Hi friends, you're welcome to today's edition of the Sweet and Sour Days Gist with your girl, Hope Nneoma on the Kerendu Show. It's good to have you back. Please, if this is your first time to this channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and then follow us on Facebook on the Kerendu Show and same on other social media handles. So today, I have here with me a vibrant young woman. She's intelligent, she's smart, and above all, she's beautiful. So she's here with us today to share her beautiful moments with us. So you are welcome to the program today.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you. Please, my friends want to know your name and where you're from.
Okay, so wow, this is a moment.
It's okay.
Really sorry. So my name is Renisha Elora, but you can call me Renee. I'm doing my master's right now in research.
Okay.
And it's a crazy journey.
All right. So which part of the world are you from?
I'm from Malaysia. And I'm Indian.
All right.
So I'm the 4th generation in this country. My great-grandparents are from India.
All right. You've heard her. She's a Malaysian, and here today she is here to share her precious moment. You know, it's not only the good one that is precious. There are some memories that we can't forget in a lifetime, both the good ones and the bad ones. So, Rena.
Hi.
We want you to share with us one beautiful moment that you've had.
Okay, so would you like me to face you or face the camera?
Anyone is okay.
All right, I'll face you. So the beautiful moments I've had is, it mostly reflects from my childhood.
Okay.
Yes, I'm with my family. So there was really difficult times when it came to finance. So at the time we were all forced to live in a classroom, but my parents made it really fun because we would have weekend trips. So we would go to the beach, the parks, just visiting around the small places. So like that kind of taught me that even when life gets hard, you can actually keep happy. That really stuck to me like forever. So nowadays, even when it gets like super stressful financially, academically, emotionally, it's just like you just realize that there's a way to make you happy.
Like you grew up, even though it was at a young age, but in mindset, like maturity wise, you grew up on that aspect.
It helped me realize that like it's not the end of the world, and you can still have fun and eat lots of chocolates.
Exactly. That's making the best out of every condition and circumstance.
Yeah, so that is the most happiest memory I had, because like that really did set the stage, you know, and set the ideology that no matter, because adulting is difficult. I'm only 25 and it's so confusing to be an adult, right? But every time things get hard, I just remember that if my parents could make us happy at that moment, like they were going through so much. I guess.
And you know, at your current age, you are still, you know, climbing into the full stage of life. So it's a kind of mind preparedness for the future and for whatever the future throws at us, even though we are always positive about life.
Yeah, we try.
We try.
We try.
We just try our best.
Do
the much we can and then leave the rest.
All right.
So is there anything? Yeah, there should be. Maybe someone annoyed you or someone disappointed you. That is just a very sad one that we wanted to share with us.
Yeah, I actually do have it. Back in 2018, on 11th January, I had a very deadly accident.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was like a big life game changer. Even took me time to even process that I went through it. So I had PTSD, I went through a coma.
Wow.
I was like, the doctors were like, oh no, he's gonna die. Pretty much,
You survived.
Yeah. But the whole process, I realized of that trauma, I did like have the PTSD where you wake up with thumps on your head. But I feel like the ones who went through the most pain were my family. Seeing someone you love just like lay there like a cabbage.
Because sometimes you were just there lying down. Most times you are not even conscious.
For the most time, I was just like having my dreams.
And the people around are the people that are like, what's going on?
I woke up with a lot of like chocolates and flowers.
Exactly.
Like, was living my best.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was a lot, because even after that, I kind of like, I was really like immature and young before that. I was always like the whole thing. Okay, you know, in the Bible it said that, you know, when someone slaps your right, you give them your left. I was literally that person. Yeah, so that didn't help. But after the accident, it kind of taught me about humans, people's, friends, and who's there and stuff like that. So like
exactly. Wow. That was a touch word. Like seriously, you at least you've gone through a hard time, you know. Wow,
character development.
I'm telling you, you're right. Wow, that's cool. Wow. So I think there is words in your mouth. You know, there are a lot of people that when they go through some certain issues, it affects them psychologically, emotionally, you know, mental wise. It's a kind of their mind is kind of restructured and getting out, bouncing back to life. You know, falling back to track is usually difficult for a lot of people. You know. So and there is somebody out there who might be, you know, experiencing such thing. Is there anything you have to tell them? Because someone might get from it.
Actually, first I'm gonna like send a hug to whoever who needs it out there. Big hugs. And to tell that like it's gonna be okay. It's really confusing, especially the first 6 months to 1 year. You're still trying to learn about yourself. Because I also went through spot amnesia. Whoa. So like, you know, forgetting a lot of things from your past and stuff like that, and you will get persecuted for something. Most of the time you do feel FOMO,
and especially friends will even get tired of like what's going on, you know. Yeah,
exactly. And that's when you really understand about like you actually see the differences in humans. Then you see friends who want to be with you for
and friends who are there for the good time.
Yeah,
they're not ready to flow with you on that hard time. No, they're not
just ready
to
laugh with you and share your glory. But when things get bad, like they're not there.
They disappear.
Yeah, so that is one big thing. And another thing I realized is when anyone who goes through this is to never show anybody that you do not trust that you're too vulnerable.
Exactly.
Because humans, okay, in my case, personal experience, when I had my spot amnesia, like I said, okay, when I came back, right, from that situation of life and death, you would, first of all, you would actually have a moment where you're very inclined to religion. All right, because you do need your thanks be to God.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thanks be to God for like for the mercy of like giving a breath again. But also then when you're too religious, sometimes you see humans have like they're like too good, and then you try to share your stories. And there was like several men who tried approaching me and taking an advantage.
Wow.
Just because I had mentioned that I have spot amnesia, so they used this point to say like, no, we actually met.
You. Yes.
Yeah, we've actually met, and like now you've forgotten me. And
this is
that's when you really realize that like I don't think I've ever met you, like but like and then that's when that happens. Humans are really wretched.
So people should be, what's your core advice? Never to give up.
Never give up. Always know that God is the wind beneath your wings. Like He's there to comfort you, to love you, and to always be open to new changes with yourself. Don't persecute yourself too much for these changes. You know, go with the flow. You're becoming like your own person, and that's okay.
Exactly. The new you is really is what matters. You know?
It really does. It does matters.
Just
and
throw the past behind.
Through the journey of growth, even if you make some mistakes, that's okay.
Exactly.
Because I used to persecute myself a lot.
We are prone to mistakes.
Yeah, I think mistakes are actually
part of us. Yeah, part of life.
It's also part of research.
Right. So when you go into it, you just discover things, and then you come back with your data and analyze them.
My research?
As in, I mean on this aspect of life, when you're trying to do some mistakes, you just need to
trial and
find
errors.
a way.
Trial and errors.
Find a way to come back to you.
Some shoes fit, some shoes don't, and like that's okay.
That's right. That's good one. That's hard one. That's a tough one. Sensitive, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, that's we are happy for you in everything. You're strong.
Oh, thank you.
You're back together. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. Oh, I'm telling you, this is wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
I hope to have you again in the future.
Definitely, I'd want to be a part of this happiness. Finger hearts to everybody out there who's watching.
She say hi. She's sending love to you. Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
So, friends, you've heard from our guest today. Life is full of ups and downs, happy moments and sad moments, but in everything, making the best out of every situation is what counts, is what makes you who you are, is what makes you strong. So in everything we do, we should learn from people that have experienced one thing or the other, and then to learn from the happy moments of people, because we all have those good days. Remember, I am your girl, Hope Nneoma, anchoring this show. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to be sharing testimonies of people with you. Don't forget to like us, follow us, subscribe, share, and drop your beautiful comments. Until the next edition of this program, stay safe, stay cool, stay focused, and be good. Bye for now, everyone.